Mi gente, I hope you're enjoying Hispanic Heritage Month. Today we're going to talk about Latino dichos or sayings. You know, all cultures have proverbs, like the early bird gets the worm, that taught you to be on time and on top of things. Well, dichos are really important for Latinos because as a culture, it's our values that hold us together. So the first one is Mi Casa Es Su Casa, which I call the golden rule of Latino culture. Mi Casa Es Su Casa taught children to be generous and to share. And it says that material things are not as important as people. Mi Casa Es Su Casa means we have a bienvenido or welcoming spirit and that we're generous and care about people. The next one is échale agua al caldo. You can always put another cup of water in the soup. And that talks about Latinos' resourcefulness and their sharing and their ability to do more with less. And so, yeah, put another water in the soup and everyone can share. And speaking of sharing, there's a saying, donde come uno, come dos. Where one can eat, two can eat. And you know, Latinos are always trying to get you to pruébalo, to try the food because they want to share their food. But the proverb really means that I would rather share my food than to have food for me and not for you. So sharing food is so important in all cultures, but for Latinos, we love to make sure that everyone is fed and happy. The third one is a leadership one called Si Se Puede. And many of you know that saying. It was coined by Dolores Huerta. And it's telling Latinos, yes, we can. How did we make it through 500 years of imperialism and colonization and being marginalized? Because we said, yes, we can. Together, we can move forward. And how did we do that? Paso a paso, poco a poco, little by little, step by step. And that's kind of a continuous improvement thing, but it says keep on keeping on. Don't give up. Always take the next step. Always celebrate what you've accomplished and keep moving forward. And then finally, this was another thing that made us so optimistic and got us to where we are today. No hay mal de por bien no venga. There's nothing bad that happens that something good won't come out of it. And so when you think about your life and you look back on some challenges and obstacles, of course they made you stronger. This tells you to keep on learning from every experience, to optimize and be optimistic, and to transform negative things into positive things. So those are 6 Latino values.